Idiom is going to be an acrobatic science fiction theater show.
In fact, it's going to be a science fiction acrobatic theater show about artificial intelligence and empathy.
Hi, I'm Zoe Lohman.
I'm James Kingsford Smith. We're the creators of Idiom.
Idiom is inspired by the surge in AI research that we are currently witnessing,
And how it's starting to affect our lives.
We're on the verge of creating artificial intelligence, possibly greater than our own.
But has anyone thought about what we actually want to ask it?
We have already created computers and robots that can understand every written language. What do we want to talk about?
So the show takes place in the year 2187, after this destructive AI arms race, which leaves the entire world a waste. We find ourselves in this surviving human community called the Haven. Now in the Haven, they believe that the downfall of the human race was because we weren't empathetic enough. Mainly because we spent too much time obsessed with our computers. So as a result, they demonize technology and they worship empathy, but only human empathy.
The remaining AI constructs are hated and feared, but must be kept operational for their ability to recycle toxic air into breathable oxygen. Idiom is a conscious AI that upsets this balance of power by exhibiting human-level empathy. I can't think of a more relevant topic to be making work about. We're already dependent on smart algorithms to run our social media, international trade, banking, and even our relationships and sex life.
So for most people, they've only encountered this AI debate through academic papers or 2-minute buzz feeds or sensationalized Hollywood doomsday scenarios. What we want to do is we want to bring the key themes of the AI debate to you through theater.
Theater is how we process complex ideas. It removes us just far enough from reality to be able to see the forest from the trees. Our show may be set in the future, but AI is no longer science fiction. It's happening now.
Idiom is an interdisciplinary feat. We want to combine world-class acrobatics with science fiction and with theater.
Where's that famous free will now?
In order to create a new style of intimate storytelling. We've brought together an amazing group of international acrobats and actors to meet here in Berlin to go into production in early December.
We have a partnership with the Pfefferberg Theater here in Berlin, who have already given us our first season to premiere the show on February 3rd, 2019.
From there, because of the contacts we've made over the years, we have really strong opportunities to tour in both Europe and the UK throughout the rest of the year.
Unfortunately, this doesn't come cheap. We're all really good at stretching our money, but you have to think that this show is going to take sets, costumes, props, marketing, spaces to train, and salaries for incredible artists on stage and off.
Zoe and I believe so much in this concept that we're willing to do the whole thing for free. But I don't want to ask anyone else to do the same thing. I believe artists deserve to be paid for their hard work. That's where you come in.
We are already writing grants to several different funding bodies, but right now there's no guarantee that any of that money will be coming in. Your contributions will be going straight to local artists here in Berlin that will be helping us create our sets, costumes, props, and writing original music and sound for the show.
So this funding goal is the minimum that we need in order to get the project off the ground. Of course, if we get more, we can make the show better, we can pay the people better, we can make the show cleaner. Right now, funding is a big problem in Germany, especially for circus, and funding all over the world is getting tighter and tighter. What brings great shows to the stage right now is community.
The support and interest of a community is what really brings new work to the stage. You can find a detailed budget plan in the description below, so you know we're not just going to fritter away the money on a trip to NASA Space Camp. And also check out the sweet perks that we have lined up for our supporters. If you like what you see, please consider donating or sharing this campaign with your friends. Become part of our effort to bring Idiom to the stage.
Your investment and your interest is what's going to make this project happen, and we can't wait to show you the finished product.
Thank you so much for your time, and hopefully we'll see you in February.